Hey truck fans, how you doing? We're back in the garage, gonna have some fun today. It's Easter Sunday. We've done the Sunday slot car sessions. That was awesome. Thanks everyone that tuned into that. That was a good session, well done. All the Easter eggs are still intact. If you didn't see the show, that will mean something to those who did. So go back and watch it. I'll put something up here that will tell you where that is, or here, I don't know, somewhere. Anyway, objective today is to review these Scalextric cars here that they sent me. Now they sent me 5. Wow, that was amazing at once as well. So I'm very blessed, very grateful. So we're going to do a bit of a mass review, and then so I've done some individual reviews, as you see in the Joe Polly Mini, the Mustang GT3, and the other ones that haven't been released yet that I can't tell you, or you would know. Stay tuned to see what those are. But these 5 awesome cars, I'm sending one of them up to a young track fan to do a review, and then the others we're going to have a look at now. We're going to have a little look around on the starter grid, then we're going to have a little play around with them, and I'll tell you what I'll do so that the video doesn't turn into like a 9-year long episode. Let me know in the comments right now, just after you hit the like button, subscribe and cowbell. Let me know in the comments which of these cars that you see in the video coming up now you want to have a look on the inside of, and I will endeavor to open it up and show you on a future video or a live stream or a short or whatever the hell we're doing here, because we're doing it all, and posts. Get in there, loads of stuff for you to look at. So let's go down to the starting grid over there behind the pit garage. We're going to go and see these cars lined up. They're ready to go for our viewing pleasure. And then the action starts. So stay tuned towards the end if you want to see some insane fun with me having the best time on my track, on my own, on Easter Sunday. What are you doing? Let me know in the comments. Let's get there now. All right then, track fans, a little sneak preview of some of the cars that are coming through from Scalextric. So taking them out of the boxes. So here we go. Here are the boxes. Oh, you can't see that one. That one there is going out to a track fan for review, a young track fan. He said he's up for it, so I'm going to send it to him and he's going to do a review. So these are the cars that we've got to have a look at. So they're on the track. We're going to take a quick peek at these before we go through them in more detail. We've got the Subaru Impreza. That is looking good. Nice. We'll have a drive on these in a minute. This is what's called a mass review. Here is a GMA T50. I particularly like this car, and I like it because it's a high resistance. Let's put it right here. So what it means is there's no spoiler to break. The spoiler is static. It is stuck on. No wing mirrors, or they've got wing mirrors, but they're fixed, so they're not going to fly off. It's a really robust chassis. Look, see how it curves off at the bottom here? Gives a little bit more forgiveness, that does. Impact at the top, looking good. Has the digital chip capability as well. So that is of high interest for when Wilf comes round. So that was that one. And we have a Ford Escort Mark 1 RSR, of course. This was very, very similar. So we'll put this one here so we can have a look at that. Nice indeed. So I'll turn the lamp a little bit colder. There you go. The lighting's a little bit cooler now, so you can actually see the depth of the car. It looks a bit orangey before. And this is using the same tool as last year's green Ford Escort RSR, and if you know, that was my personal car of the year in 2025. So really, really nice motor. And this one, well, we'll check out how it drives in a minute, shall we? But if it's anything like this one, it will go like stink off the proverbial. Okay, let's pop it back into position. Then we've got the AMC green Hornet. Very nice indeed. Again, all these cars now currently made in Vietnam as opposed to China, so I'm not sure how that's going to fare up on the world dumping and the world tax tariff scenario. So again, Really nice detailing on the number plate there, AMC brand and logo. The lights light up on this, as you'll see if we give it a test drive in a bit. I'll pop that back on the track. And then of course, this needs no introduction. It's one of my favourite all-time movies, the old Back to the Future. Now look how the wheel detail is. It's actually flat, so it gives the appearance that it's actually floating on the track. Nice, and that's how it looks on the underside. So you've got your two wheels here, which then connect with the front and makes it like a triangular setup. If you're in racing, that means something to you. If you're not, if you're like this, home racing, it doesn't mean anything. Basically, it means that your car runs on the back wheels and the guides. The fronts don't touch the floor. But that's illegal in most races because you've got to be able to have the wheels roll when you roll the car forward. So that is a short that you'll see. I'll stick a little brief up on the thing so you can see that coming. I'm going to put that one there for the time being. There you go. Actually, let's put it up here so I can see it properly while I'm racing with the other cars that I've kept. I do give a lot of these cars that come in as review promos out to you guys who tune in, mainly on my Sunday slot car session every week, every Sunday, 7:30 a.m. So a couple of these cars will be coming into competition stakes. So if you like the look of some of this, then do tune in. In the next few weeks, we're going to be competitioning a couple of these cars off. Maybe one of these cars and maybe one of the other ones that arrived with me recently as well. Hats off to Scalextric as well. Thank you very much for these cars. So should we give a look and see how they drive on the track? Come on in, let's do it. It's trackside. Okay, Albert Wolf, we are trackside. First up on the lineup is the Delorean. Well, it's a Delorean. It's a Back to the Future 2 flying machine from Scalextric. Of course, today is an exclusively Scalextric day, as we've just seen from the grid lineup. We've got on here, we've got it queued up, the Back to the Future 2 flying machine. I've already done a couple of test laps just to see how it goes. You've got to wiggle the track a bit, make it all connected. And first off, here we go with a DeLorean. Let's see. Let's drive! Ah, no. Turn the controller on would help. Right, let's do it again. Let's go. Let's straight out of the blocks. It's got a little whir to it. I like it. It sounds good. And I've not really crashed it much on those first two laps. Honest. How's it driving? Drives nice, actually. Drives quite smooth. And I think that, let me just pull it in here. This is a bonus because, yeah, that's why the thing was turned off. You see how these wheels are here? As you come round the corner here, hang on, you can potentially kick out and see how it kind of rubs on that bump, kind of buffers you off of that barrier and then into the straight. So it might act like a bit of support, which if you've seen my driving, woo, you need. Right, let's crack on again, back on the track, round a tight corner, through Bacharach and in and through Bentley Bend, up past Slot Our Corner, and we're going under one bridge, two bridge, three bridge, four bridge, back past pole position. In your garage, it is pretty fun because you can have your own like banter and that, and you can do what you want to do. So if you're a complete and utter fruitcake like me, and you do like to do a little bit of commentary just for fun, just for kicks, that's all right. Or if you're like a silent warrior and you stand there and you just go around and you're monitoring your technicals, because there's all sorts of stuff going on here. Right, I'm going to just bring this car around to about there because you see we're running low on fuel, track fans. There you go. Topped up by pressing and holding that button, and you can actually do it anywhere on the track. Oh yeah, that feels like it's got a little bit more power in it now. It's really strange how that takes away the power when the fuel gets low. Anyway, I'm going to bring this round All right, we've got 2 laps. Final lap, everyone. Here we go. Track. Lap. Is that 15? Let's just keep going. Yes, it was. It was. So there you go. Fastest lap on that is 5.4. But what I will do is I will have a race later and actually see how fast this bad boy can do. So, all right, let's bring it round. So we'll finish that. Suspend the event. Number of laps. I think we'll do 10 for the next one. And we'll just give it a 10 lap whirl just to see how it feels, these different cars. And then once we've got a feel for it, I won't do the racing because that'll bore you to death. So what we need to do, drive that over the line, give that a readout, and we can change the car, press that, press the car, and then we get the list of cars here. So it's easy, I'm looking for the red one. So that's in there. So that's in there. Right, good. We'll stick it on there for now. And we'll go. Let's test it. Oh, instantly. I forgot to take the Delorean off. Okay. Hopefully Scalextric didn't see that. But this car has got power. You can see it. You can hear it. Now I'm driving through the camera lens, if that makes sense to anyone out there. So I'm reluctant. I haven't got the right spatial awareness that I would if I was looking over the top of the lens. Let me try that out. But this is... Okay, it was a wiggle of the track required. It can happen when you're throwing the car around. It moves the track about and then can disconnect some connections and just create a bit of bad flow. But we got that sorted now. We are on lap 4 with the RSR. The Ford Escort Mark 1 RSR to be precise, and it is driving like a complete boss. The magnets are good. I'm enjoying this. Makes me feel more confident because I know that the car is sticking to the track, and if you buy a car, any car from any brand, it costs good money. So you don't really want to be flying them off the table too often. It's going to happen, and we've got ourselves a finish. Right, what did we get there? 5.5. Can't remember what the Delorean was. But anyway, we'll finish that. So, suspend race. I think that's right. Restart event. Or new race. New race. There you go. So we'll queue up the next car. What should we go for next? Take that car off. Put that there. I think we'll go for this. I think we'll go for, we'll go for the GMA T50. Look at it. Beautiful. That is a nice bit of kit. I do like it. I'm hoping that it gives us some good kudos on the track. Okay. New race. Start race. Here we go. So what we need to do is once that's counted down, we need to activate this so that we can get the car list come up. Change the car. This is how I do it anyway. There's probably a different way to do it, but this works for me. So I'm just going to try and find the car in the list. There you go. That's it. So I'm going to cheat. I'm going to put it behind the line. And here we go. Right, let's see what a GMA has got for us. High resistance. Oh, it's fast. Oh my word, it's fast. And it's magnetised as well. Oh, I've come off. I've de-slotted everyone. The first one of the day. And I can hear from Smart Race, it says I'm in the lead. Let's get back round there. Right, whew, mama. Oh, it's got some speed to this. I thought the Escort RSR was fun. Whoa, D slot 2. This is feisty. 2 D slots. 2 D slots in one race. Incredible. I've only scored 1 lap so far because of these D slots. That one has registered just by the skin of its teeth. Oh, it's come off again. Right, let's get over there. Yes, that got within, no, it wasn't allowed that lap. So what happens is it tells you if you go over the length of time, if you take too long to do a lap, it doesn't count it because it knows you've had a D slot. So I'm just giving a little bit of juice around there now, just starting to fill the car. I'm driving it over the top of the camera lens so I actually see the track. D-slotted on the straight. Who D-slots on the straight? Anyway, I'm on 7 laps. I should have done this by now, but I haven't because I keep D-slotting because it's so much fun to drive the GMA T50, everyone, on my track. Get in there. So I've got another 3 laps to do if I can keep it in the slot. Look at it, beautifully drives. Oh, there you go. 4.6, 4.6 best lap. And to be honest with you, I think that was because I was driving over the lens a little rather than through the lens on the other cars. But still, I'll take it. So I'll put that one there, right? Wading through it. This is great fun. This is, by the way, guys. Never done this before. Such a massive review in one hit. Right, so we've got the Subaru Impreza WRX on the track, ready to go. Let's get it queued up. So new race. Awesome. Start the race. Then we'll activate it so we can change the car. There's probably a way to change the car in the menu, but someone let me know in the comments. Do the right thing. Help a brother out. Right, there you go. So that's kicked in this. So what we can do is we can change that now. Hit the car. Find the car. Impreza. Not police. That was a good car, wasn't it? The police one. Smoking hot. Do you remember it? It's here. If you didn't remember it, there it is. Let's put it next to it. Instant compare cam going on. Look at all the aerials on it. I mean, it's boss. It's just built to chase villains like this one in the Mobile livery. I reckon this could give this a run for its money. Anyway, we digress. Playing slot cars. We'll have that. Apparently I'm in the lead. Okay, so get this going on. Says 1 lap. I'll take it. Right, let's roll. Oh, it's quiet and it's quick. And it's D-slotted already. It's D-slotted. D-slots. Lights. First thing I notice is it's got lights. Front and back. Very nice indeed. This is driving like smooth and it's so silent. And it's got the power, but it's a little top heavy. It's a little bit on the top side. Yeah, but a lot of fun. I mean, I can feel it. It's sticking around that corner, and I don't know why, whether it's a track thing or if it's a length of car thing or it's a controller thing. I think this controller's on the brink, which is fine. Oh, I've got my fingernail in the way. What a joker. Okay, we've got a few laps left to go with the Subaru Impreza. Beautiful car, livery striking as well. You can see the car on the other side of the track. Sometimes if you get on my track where there's a lot of chrome and a lot of grey buildings, if you get a grey car, a bit like the last one, the GMA, oh, we got to finish, a bit like the GMA, you can lose the car in the track, you know, between things. But striking, you can see it right over there. I'll zoom in on the phone. He says he can't zoom in, so we'll get back to this. So what do we get? 5.6. It just puts the GMA into perspective with its 4 point whatever it got. So we'll do a new race. We'll let that do its thing while we're going over here and get the Subaru. Stopped under the gantry because I thought it had broken, but no, it was the end of the race. So that was a smoking hot car, very light, but look at the height difference between these cars and this one. It's so toppy. It's like got a whole finger's worth. Maybe the Escort is a little bit up there, but the Escort had a lot tougher magnet than the Subaru. So very interesting. I should turn these around so we can see them properly in their glory, because they are really nice cars, I've got to say. This one in particular, the detail on it is fantastic. Now I know that somebody's going to see this and want to do a video on the history of it, and I applaud them. Please do. So finally on the track we've got the green AMC green Hornet. Yes. Just start the event and then we'll activate it. Perfect. Now we can change the car for the Hornet. Green Hornet. Okay, let's go with the Green Hornet, the final car of today's mega review. Awesome, love it. Wow, that is got some poke as well. Do you remember the Red Hornet? We did the little review on it a while back. That was a bit of a cool car. I think, I can't remember who's the proud owner of that now, because here at Track Fans TV, Scalextric share the cars. I review them and then I share them out with you guys as well. So, you know, if you tune in, you can win. Sunday Slot Car Sessions is where it normally goes off. And we have so much fun every week, 7:30 in the morning. Got our day ahead of us. So much to live for, so much to have fun and laugh. It's the best. And if you've got a track, or you've got the ability to set a track up at any time through your day or weekend or week, even better. So this Green Hornet drives really well. The lights are good as well, very bright lights. I'm not going to turn the lights off to show you that, but you'll have to go with me on it because it is a mega good car. We're down to, what? That is not 10 laps already. As I was saying, the Green Hornet that you can see on the far side of the track over there past the big light tower and the billboard, just there, looking good. Let's get around and let's have a quick close-up and look at that. 1 secondo. Wow, check that out. Nice bit of kit. And it's a muscle car and it looks great on the track. It looks smoking hot. So well done Scalextric on the Hornet, the Escort, the Back to the Future 2 flying machine, the GMA T50, the Subaru Impreza WR, oh help me out, WRX, yes, awesome, all cars, ticking boxes. So what would I say, what would be my favourite out of all 5? Oh, that is tough. I like them all for different reasons, okay? So that's hard. I like this because it is indestructible. I might even send this over to Harry in Latvia to see how indestructible it truly is. And I think he might have meet his match on that one. I think I'm going to go, this was my car of the year last year. So if I bring out the car of the year last year for me, that was that one. So this is a different livery of the same tool, so I should automatically warm to that. But this, well, this was extra fun. And I think because it's nostalgia as well as cool as hell. I mean, look at that detail on the back, check that out, all of that in there, and sideways wheels. And it looks mean on the track. You know, is it fast and is it mean? Yes, tick tick. I think the Back to the Future car for me is the winner. It's the winner. Yes, Track Fans. Right, hang on a second. How amazing was that mega review? 5 cars, 5. He says, holding up 10 fingers. 5, there you go, no confusion. Ah, that works. Yeah, even better. Right, so thank you very much, Scalextric, for sending me 5 cars to do. I didn't quite know how I was going to do that. So I've done a few solo reviews, thought I'd do a community review. Really cool, really cool. Back to the Future, the Flying Time Machine, Back to the Future 2. That's the winner for me. Really enjoyed that. That was great fun. So stay tuned for forthcoming Sunday slot car sessions. Might be 1 or 2 of these cars coming out for a competition. Anyway, on that note, I'll see you on the next video. A1A Scalextric, thank you. And thank you everyone who tunes in and watches all the time. And the members, you're legends, you're all legends. And I'll see you on the next one. All the best. Track fans!